USO got a big assist from Reigns to build momentum ahead of Clash in Paris. On Monday, Jey Uso built some much-needed momentum ahead of Clash in Paris. USO, one of 3 men who will challenge for Seth Rollins' World Heavyweight Championship in Paris on August 31st, got a win over one of Rollins' stablemates from the Vision, Bron Breakker. USO vs. Breakker was scheduled ahead of the event, but the match received a twist when Paul Heyman threw down a challenge to contest the match under Extreme Rules. USO accepted and received an assist from his cousin, the returning Roman Reigns, to score the victory. CBS Sports was with you all night with recaps and highlights of all the action from Xfinity Mobile Arena in Philadelphia. After Jey Uso interrupted the Vision's show opening promo, Paul Heyman challenged Uso to change the terms of his main event match to Extreme Rules. Uso accepted the challenge despite the obvious disadvantage it put him in. Later in the show, CM Punk approached LA Knight to pitch putting their differences aside and watching Uso's back to keep Seth Rollins from gaining any advantage ahead of the 4-way World Heavyweight Championship match at Clash in Paris, which Knight refused. Punk also approached Uso and said he would have his back, but Uso simply thanked him and said he didn't want to owe anyone any favors. Jey Uso def. Bron Breakker in an Extreme Rules match. After Uso seemingly had the match won with several chair shots, a spear and a splash, Bronson Reed pulled the referee from the ring to interrupt the count. Reed attacked Uso until Knight ran to the ring to take out Reed. Rollins then attacked Knight. Punk was the next man out, attacking Rollins and teaming up with Knight until Rollins shoved Punk into Knight, sending Knight crashing through a table that had been set up at ringside. Punk then brawled with Rollins out into the crowd. As Breakker again had the upper hand on Uso, Roman Reigns' music hit, and Reigns blindsided Breakker with a spear. Uso superkicked Breakker before a splash through a table to score the win. After the match, Reigns yelled at Reed, "I'll see you in Paris." It feels like forever since a show didn't end with the Vision standing over a pile of bodies. Things were predictably chaotic in the match, with heaps of weapons being used and interference from everyone involved in the angle, but Uso standing tall was a needed twist. Reed vs. Reigns would also be a fine addition to Clash in Paris, allowing Reigns a win without damaging anything on the Vision side. Grade B. Io Sky Def. Raquel Rodriguez, via pinfall after an over-the-moonsault. Prior to the match, Sky told Asuka and Kairi Sane that she would be fine without them at ringside, which the pair accepted. When Roxanne Perez and Rodriguez attacked Sky after the match, it was Rhea Ripley who ran in to make the save. Later, Asuka and Ripley argued over the situation until Sky stormed off. Penta Def. Xavier Woods via pinfall after a Mexican destroyer. Finn Balor and JD McDonough def. Mr. Iguana and Dragon Lee via pinfall after Balor hit Lee with a coup de grace. Dominic Mysterio interfered to help Judgment Day get the win and then joined Balor and McDonough in attacking Lee and Iguana after the match. Vikingo ran in for the save, but Mysterio eventually hit Vikingo in the back with the AAA Mega Championship. Women's Intercontinental Championship, Becky Lynch, C. Def. Natalya via submission with a disarm her. Lynch applied the hold to Maxine Dupree after the match before Nikki Bella ran in to make the save. Bella and Lynch brawled until Bella hit a rack attack. Adam Pearce made a match between Sheamus and Rusev for Clash in Paris after the pair nearly began brawling for yet another week. Naomi announced that she is pregnant. Naomi said the women in the locker room should be thanking Jimmy, Big Jim, Uso because they had no chance to take the title from her before vowing to come back and regain the belt, even if she was breastfeeding her baby in one arm.